Have you ever wondered how higher courts review the decisions made by trial judges, especially when those decisions involve a judge's own judgment calls? It is a fascinating area of law that balances judicial independence with the need for fairness. The Abuse of Discretion Appellate standard is the level of deference an appeals court gives to a trial court's decision that involved the trial judge's exercise of judgment. It means that the appeals court will generally uphold the trial judge's ruling unless that ruling was arbitrary, unreasonable, or not supported by the facts or law. This standard is applied to matters like admitting evidence, granting extensions, or deciding on sanctions, which are all decisions where judges have considerable leeway. The core reason for this standard is to respect the trial court's unique position. The trial judge is present in the courtroom, directly observing witnesses, hearing testimony, and feeling the flow of the proceedings. They are best equipped to make certain judgment calls in real time. Appellate courts, reviewing only a written record, lack this first-hand perspective, so they typically do not second-guess discretionary decisions unless there is a clear error that goes beyond a mere disagreement with the outcome. This approach promotes efficiency and finality in the legal process. For those involved in litigation, understanding this standard means recognizing that appealing a judge's discretionary decision is an uphill battle. To successfully argue an abuse of discretion, an attorney must demonstrate that the trial judge's decision fell outside the bounds of what any reasonable person would consider just or proper under the circumstances. It is not enough to show that the appeals court might have made a different decision. Instead, the appellant must prove that the trial judge's choice was so erroneous it constitutes a clear legal or factual mistake. Legal scholars often refer to the abuse of discretion standard as a spectrum, sometimes described as reasonableness review at its most deferential. This is distinct from a de novo review, where an appeals court reviews legal questions with no deference, or a clear error review, which applies to factual findings. The phrase abuse of discretion itself implies a high bar, meaning the judge truly misused their authority or made a decision that was plainly wrong, rather than just debatable. It safeguards the trial court's ability to manage its courtroom effectively. Ultimately, the abuse of discretion standard serves as a critical mechanism in state court systems, ensuring that trial judges can make necessary, on-the-spot judgments while still providing a pathway for correction in cases of egregious error. It is a nuanced but vital principle that upholds the integrity of judicial proceedings and contributes to a fair and efficient administration of justice.